Hi everyone, it's Krista and welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you day 9 of the 12 days of Christmas, and I'm scrapbooking these photos of my children at a festival, type of Christmas festival that we have here in Florida. And it's a lighting of a tree in downtown Daytona, and we have they have free cookies and Santa's there and cocoa and just all kinds of really cool things and activities for the kids to do. So those are the photos that I'm scraplifting. And there was this balloon guy there, so you'll see the two photos are a picture of my girls with these really silly balloons that he did for them. And yeah. So I'm going in and I'm using the Comfort and Joy collection by My Mind's Eye. And I'm cutting up these pattern papers from the 12 by 12 paper pad. And I just love this collection. I think I say it all the time. This is maybe like my third or fourth time using it now with my Christmas layouts. And I just absolutely enjoy it so much. So those first two papers that you see there that I have laid down are, I know those measurements. This one I'm not too sure. I can't remember what the measurements are on this one. But the other ones are 3 inches. And now I'm going to put a circle using my pencil holder and pen holder. And I'm going to put a circle in the upper left-hand corner there where the big square is. And I'm also using a sketch from Simple Stories that's on Pinterest. And I really love the layouts, and it used a lot of pattern papers, which like on top of each other like this, and I normally don't do this, but I really liked the sketch, and I thought this is a really cute idea. So and it was for 3 photos, which was perfect because I had 3 photos. So that's the type of layout I was looking for. So now I'm just backing my photo with just one piece of paper, and it's going to be this dark red color one. I really like these reds for Christmas. I think they're really cool color instead of a bright red. So I'm really enjoying that color in this collection, and the different greens and the bluish and the teals. It's just a really nice collection. So these are the photos of my girls with the balloons. Like I was telling you, he made my one daughter a Santa hat with the beard, and my other daughter just wanted a little doll. So he made a balloon doll. So now I'm going to ink my edges with some black ink, and I don't normally do this either, but I really wanted to separate the pattern papers because there was so much patterns going on, and I wanted them to like kind of stand out on their own. So I decided to ink the edges of them. And usually I distress my edges with my distress tool, but this time I decided to ink them. I thought it was a better choice, being that I wanted them to kind of stand off the page a little bit from the other patterns. And then once I ink these down, then you'll see me go in and tape everything down. First, though, I would like to remind you all to check out the other ladies who are also in the 12 Days of Christmas, and I will have their channels linked down below. And there are a few of us that are doing it every day, and some are only doing it a couple times when they can. So I'm really enjoying doing this. It's helping me get my Christmas layouts done, and I also am really enjoying it because I just love Christmas. I'm a big Christmas fan, so I'm having tons of fun doing it. And once this series is done, we only have a few days left. I'll still be scrapbooking my Christmas photos way into Christmas, so you will be seeing more. And now I'm just taping down these 2 strips here that I have, and then I'm going to tape the other strip down, and yeah, And then you'll see me pop up my photos on some craft foam. So these ones I'm just laying down flat. And then I'll go in with those. But you can tell that distressing the edges with the ink really does help the papers to kind of stand out from each other, which I really like that. So I might do it more often. You never know. And yeah, so I'm just taping that one down. And then I'm going to go on with the circle. And that's going to go kind of like that. And then you'll see me put in my 2 photos. But you can see on my phone kind of what the layout looks like. It's kind of small, but it's there. And yeah, and then the circle's going to go there. And then I'm going to have my 2 photos go on next to each other like that, on top of each other. And then the big one on the side. And I did back my photos with a that dark red colored paper. But that is the only thing that I backed them with. I didn't want too much because there was a lot of pattern paper already going on. So I didn't want to do too much. And then once I pop these up, and I did only use a smaller border around these 2 smaller photos because I knew I was putting them right on top of each other. And the other one I used a little bit bigger border to kind of make it stand out a little bit. And that tree that you see there was huge. I mean, it was just a huge tree. And it was a lighting ceremony for the tree this day that we went. And there were bows all over the tree. And it was such a beautiful tree once it was lit. And I didn't get any pictures, though, of it lit, which I'm really sad I didn't. But I didn't. And they don't do this anymore, so it's kind of sad, too. But it was fun while it lasted. But Santa comes there, and they have free cookies. And they have cookies and cocoa and popcorn, and this balloon guy's there, and face painting, and they just have so many things for the kids to do. So it was super, super fun. And then I found this bow that was already a shaker pocket that was already made, and it was from a birthday collection in my stash, and it went perfectly. So I was like, I'm using this because the bows are on the tree, so I figured it goes perfect underneath this photo, and it fit perfectly too. So I used it. And then I went in with these other trees that were also part of my die cuts that I had left over from a previous layout that I did with a bunch of trees in it. And I also went in with some of these 3D stickers that says "Oh Christmas Tree" and that little bulb that you saw me hanging from the top of the page. These were just for Paper Studio. They were La Petites. And I'm also going to go on with this Traditions, and I'm just kind of playing around with different stuff that I have. As you can see, I got stuff all over my desk because I really wasn't sure what I wanted to use, what I didn't want to use. And that's the whole thing. When you have so many things to use, you don't know what to use, and it just makes it more difficult. I think if I had less, I would probably not have such a hard time picking and choosing what I want to use, right? So I need to really cut down on my purchasing, I think, of things so I can make it a lot easier on myself, I think. But I did go in with this chipboard too, and I used that chipboard tree that you see at the bottom, the December 25th sign, and I'm also going in with this chipboard wreath, and I do go in with the chipboard heart button that you see in the upper right that will make it on the page. It's just a glittery heart button that comes with the collection as well. And then I'm also going to go in with this brad that says Joy, and it kind of goes from side to side, and I'm going to put that underneath my other photos. But first I'm going to pop up my Christmas trees and put those in first. And these ones I lay flat, and then I pop a few up on some some craft foam. And I'm super tired, if you guys can't tell. I can't even talk. I'm like bumbling my words. I don't know what I'm saying, and I apologize. But we are cracking down. We are getting down to the last few days. Not that I haven't loved it, because I do, but it is tiring. Because not only am I doing this, but I'm also doing my other stuff too. So it's been quite busy for me. So I do need a little break. But yes, I am enjoying it and I am having fun. And I hope you guys are liking it too and enjoying it. Because I know we really like bringing it to you guys. And now I'm just going to take this little traditions banner and I'm going to stick that down too and pop it up on some foam. And trying to think of what else. I put the brad in. You'll see me go in with my little tool after I tape down this December 25th. And, oh, yep, and I do use this little glittery star that I found in my pack as well. I figured I might as well get it used up, put a star on the top of the tree, and there you go. And there you go with the little heart. That's going to go right in the middle of the traditions and the trees. I thought that was a perfect little spot for it. And now I'm going to go in with the joy, and I'm just going to use my We Are Memory Keepers little piercing tool, and I'm going to stick those little brads in. And this fit perfectly underneath this photo, so I'm really glad that I got to use a lot of these brads because I did have a lot. And of course, now I go in with my Nuvo drops, and this is the crystal drops, and it's called Olive Branch. And I'm just going to put in a few spots. So I put a little cluster there of them, and then I'm going to put another little cluster over here by the little bow, and then up here by the wreath. And I'm also going to put some over next to those bunch of Christmas trees. And I do go down and put another cluster down there by the December 25th. And I think I put one on each side of the joy banner down there. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So there is your layout. So don't forget to check out the other ladies. Like I said, I will have their links down below. Here come your close-ups. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified every time I post a new layout. And I will see you all here again tomorrow. And I hope you like it. And remember, stay crafty, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.